Okay, welcome to just a little video for this dji.Mini 2. Right, it's all on. The usual on-off procedure for DJI products is short press to get the battery situation and then long press for on. And then you get the usual sort of tones and beeps. This DJI is really nice condition. It does have a few minor hairline cracks just where the torque has been exceeded on the body shell. But if you look at the actual overall condition of it, it's basically really mint. This battery's only had one charge. I've got my SD card in there. You'll need your little micro SD card, preferably a high-speed one if you're going to use the 4K. But all the blades are in excellent shape. The legs and optical flow sensor, gimbal, all working fine. So it's just those two, and I've put a shot on it. So there's a little hairline crack going across there and there. Looks like someone's torqued up the screws too much. It's never been apart, never repaired. Okay, so the controller, nice condition, just a few minor marks. These little phone holders are an excellent option to go with. Just holds your phone up and you can independently tilt your phone. I think is actually a better setup than having this on-board screen controller. So once you've got one of these things, about 20 quid. It's metal, it sits in the rung nicely, everything feels really solid. It just has a universal joint at the back, so good thing to go for. So as you can see, the camera is on and it tilts, and it's done a firmware upgrade. We're inside at the moment, but the map hasn't updated just yet. Ooh, go fly. So anyway, these grids are an option. You can just turn them on and off. So we're in 2.7K mode just to do this little test flight. And all the options are there on the screen. Quite a complex thing to get the hang of, but if you're a newbie, just watch as many tutorials as you can and fly in wide open spaces until you get the hang of how to fly it, because it is a little nerve-wracking because it's not a cheap purchase, but it's just a little bit of practice, and you're away and just don't get overconfident. Obviously this has got the 3 batteries, as you would have seen in the picture, so it's a lot of waffle unfortunately going on, and it's hardly going to be of any interest to anybody who's not looking to purchase something like this, but hopefully this will add some confidence. So I'll just hit the record button, and there's no GPS, so I've unlocked that in the house just so that you can take it off, but normally you can't take off without GPS lock. So the procedure for starting these are sticks to opposing bottom corners and the drone comes alive. So we're recording, and just very simply the drone just takes off. Such a brilliant product. I mean, even without GPS, this thing is just in practically perfect hover. Optical flow sensor, so if I put my hand underneath it, it immediately senses it's close to the ground and will then head upwards. So let's just line it up on the window. I think we're about there, so we'll look at the grid lines and then straight outside. Now, obviously it's going to now sense it's on
Max
GPS.
altitude reached.
Bit of a grey, slight bit of breeze, grey day. So we should update the home point any second now, and the map will show that it's set up. So let's just have a little move around. We're in follow me mode, so you can see the camera tilts round as the drone spins and moves around. So I'll just bring it forward. When you let go
Approach
of all
edge
the
of
sticks,
altitude zone.
when you
Max altitude reached.
yeah, it's still not updated its home point.
Home point updated.
As I said that, it does. So now we're free to go wherever we want, and it will now, on the map, show the home point exactly where I am. Brilliant. Right, bit of fun. Once you've got the knack of doing all that, you will just whiz through it, and then you can just move the drone where you want it to film. Get your confidence. I've got it in cine mode at the moment, so it's nice and slow moving. The thing is just to take it nice and easy. Just get your hand-eye coordination into trim. So let go of the stick, drone then tilts upwards and becomes stable. So with the GPS you're going to hover practically perfectly because of the accuracy of GPS now. Just spin round and tell you what, we'll take it up a bit higher. Hopefully there's enough, not too much wind about. I'll just give you a little view of over the Stoke Valley. And there we are. Shame about the tree line just opposite the house because you can't see that lovely valley, but as soon as you go up what we're talking about, 24 meters, you get that lovely view, and all the way over to Salisbury Plain. So yeah, lovely. And I'll just bring it down nice and slowly, no heroics. This drone will be packed away now. It will be sent via Royal Mail and you'll pick up a sign for it. I think that'll do. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Perfecto. Oh, Lordy. Where's me glasses? Da, da, do, do.